Good morning, grade 5. How's it going? I'm Mrs. Margaret, and today we're gonna study together Time for English, Unit 2, and the title of our unit is At the Amusement Park. So, let's start with Lesson 1, Conversation Time. Look at the picture, please, and tell me what can you see? Very good. We can see people. And where are they? They are at the amusement park. Very good. So we're gonna listen carefully, try to repeat after me, and guess the new words' meanings, okay? Number 1, the girl says, "It's so hot, I'm really thirsty." The boy answers, "Me too, let's get some juice." The clerk in number 2, "What kind of juice do you want?" The boy, "Pineapple juice, please." Number 3, the boy says, "Uh-oh, I don't have enough money." The girl says, "That's okay, it's my treat." Number 4, the girl says, "Here you are." The boy, "Thanks a lot." In the conversation, we can see that the boy and the girl are at the amusement park. And the amusement park is a large park where you can have fun and you can go on rides. So, it's so hot and both of them are thirsty. They decide to go and buy juice, so they go to the snack bar. What is a snack bar? Snack bar is a place where you can buy snacks or drinks. So the clerk asks them about the kind of juice they want. And the clerk is the person who works in a place. So here the clerk works in the snack bar. And the girl and the boy asks to drink pineapple juice, but there is a problem. The boy doesn't have enough money. So the girl tells him that it's okay and it's her treat. Okay, now let's move to the new words in the conversation. Amusement park, again, amusement park, pineapple, pineapple, enough, enough, and enough means as much as necessary. For example, the boy says, "I don't have enough money." It means that he doesn't have much money as he needs. Okay? Thirsty, thirsty. My treat, my treat. My treat is a new word and it means to pay the money of something instead of someone else. So if I say this juice is my treat, it means that I'm gonna pay the money of the juice instead of you. What kind? What kind? What kind is a question word and it's used to ask about the kind or the type of something. Okay, we have two structures in the conversation and we need to study them well. Number 1, let's. Let's is used to make a suggestion and let's is followed by an infinitive or a clean verb. You need to remember this very well. Let's is followed by a clean verb. For example, let's eat pizza. Let's go to the park, for example. Number 2, we have a new expression called here you are. Here you are is used to give someone something in a polite way. So I tell you, here you are. And to reply, we say, thanks a lot. Again, thanks a lot. Now let's answer this question together. Rearrange. Number 1, some, get, let's, juice. We're gonna start with let's. So the answer is gonna be, very good, let's get some juice. Number 2, money, they, enough, have, don't. We're gonna start with they. Excellent, it's gonna be they don't have enough money. Number 3, what kind, want, of juice, you do. Can you answer this one? Very well. What kind of juice do you want? Number 4, want, you, spaghetti, do, to have. We're gonna start with do, so it's gonna be Do you want to have spaghetti? Now, let's move to lesson 2. And we have new words related to free time activities, and we need to keep them well. So let's start together. Listen carefully and repeat after me. Drink juice. Again, drink juice. Eat cotton candy. Eat cotton candy. Win a prize. Win a prize. Go on a ride. Go on a ride. See a show. Again, see a show. Have lunch. Have lunch. Buy tickets. Buy tickets. Take pictures. Take pictures. Now, let's move to lesson 3, and today we will continue our studying of the past simple tense. Do you remember in the previous unit, we talked about the past simple tense with regular verbs. But at first, let's revise together the key words of the past simple tense. And the key words are the words that tells us which tense does the sentence or is the sentence is. Yesterday, last, for example, last week, last month, last year, ago, like 2 days ago, in the past. For example, I watched the sunrise yesterday. So again, the keywords are yesterday, last, ago, in the past. In the previous unit, we talked about the past simple with regular verbs. And we said that regular verbs, we add ed to the regular verbs. For example, cook, cooked. Cook is in the present tense, but cooked is in the past tense. Another one, wash, washed. Bake, baked. Be careful here. Bake ends with E, so we only add D. Bake, baked. Drop, dropped. And be careful here with drop, ends with a consonant, which is B, and it is preceded by O, so we double the letter P and it becomes dropped. Today we will talk about the past simple tense with irregular verbs. And we need to keep these irregular verbs in the past very well because we cannot guess the form in the past by ourselves. We need to keep them well. We have here some verbs. Number 1, drink. In the past, drank. Again, drink, drank. See, saw. See, saw. Eat, ate. Eat, ate. Have, had. Have, had. Win, won. Win, won. Buy, bought. Buy, bought. And you need to be careful with both GH letters are silent. Again, buy, bought. Go, went. Go, went. Take, took. Take, took. Now let's study these examples together to see how to make an affirmative form of the past simple. They saw a show yesterday. They saw a show yesterday. Yesterday is a key word for the past simple, so we use the past form of the verb saw. Number 2, she took pictures last Monday. 3, we had lunch at the restaurant 3 weeks ago. 4, I cleaned the tent yesterday. Be careful with cleaned, it's a regular verb, so we add ed. Okay, now let's talk about the negative form. To make a negative form of the past simple, we should use didn't. Okay, it's a very important word to make a negative form. And it is followed by an infinitive or a clean verb. So the sentence is going to be subject plus didn't plus infinitive or a clean verb. For example, they didn't see a show. Can I say they didn't saw a show? No, that's wrong. We should put a clean verb. So we say they didn't see a show. Number 2, she didn't take pictures last Monday. She didn't take pictures last Monday. 3. We didn't have lunch. We didn't have lunch. 4. I didn't clean the tent. I didn't clean the tent. And again, clean is a regular verb, so we only omit ed. Okay? Now let's answer this exercise together. Choose. Number 1, Ayman and Sami space a show yesterday. To see, saw, or sees. Here we have in the sentence the word yesterday, and yesterday is a key word for the past tense, so the answer is gonna be very good, so. Number 2, Heba won a space. Smile, prize, plane, or tree. Excellent. Heba won a prize. 3, Hal is going to eat space candy. Fish, meat, cotton, or bread. Very good. Hal is going to eat cotton candy. Number 4, Ali space tickets last week. Buying, bought, buys, or buy. Last week is a key word for the past tense, so we're gonna choose bought. Number 5, they space eat cotton candy yesterday. With yesterday, we're gonna make a negative form by. Very good. Didn't. Number 6, he went space a ride yesterday. He went, excellent, on a ride yesterday. Number 7, I didn't space pictures last week. Took, take, taking, or takes. After didn't, we need to put a very good clean verb, so we're gonna choose take. Number 8, we space orange juice yesterday. Drink, drinking, drinks, or drank. Very good. We drank orange juice yesterday. Now, let's move to lesson 4, and it's phonics time. Today we will talk about ed letters at the end of the regular verbs in the past tense. There are 3 ways to pronounce ed letters. احنا محتاجين نشرحها دي بالعربي، ان ال ed ليها 3 طرق في النطق في آخر الverb في الماضي. The first way is the sound. Again, the sound if the verb ends with a voiced sound. ايه هو الvoiced sound ده؟ هو الصوت اللي بتهتز فيه الأحبال الصوتية. The vocal cords make a vibration. يبقى ده اسمه voiced sound. Let's see some examples. خلينا نشوف كده شوية أمثلة للvoiced sound اللي بيتنطق بعدها ال ed ده. Again, ده. Number 1, له sound. له sound. For example, cold. Again, cold. Number 2, مه sound. مه sound like the verb climbed. Again, climbed. But the verb ends with B, right? Again, be careful. احنا بنتكلم عن الأصوات مش عن الحروف. فالبي هنا silent، فأنا ماليش دعوة بيه، أنا ليا دعوة بالصوت الأخير اللي هو مه sound. So it's gonna be climbed. Number 3, نه sound. نه sound like cleaned. cleaned. وآخر حاجة عندنا هي الفاولز. الفاولز طبعا احنا عارفينهم، هم 5 vowels لكن ليهم many sounds. For example, played, played. ومحتاجين تاني نأكد على النقطة دي ان play بينتهي بحرف الواي، بس الواي هنا مش منطوق، انا ليا دعوة في كلمة play ان اخرها vowel اسمه A, so it's gonna be played. Okay, this is the first way to pronounce ed as the sound. The second way is ته sound. ته sound. If the verb ends with a voiceless sound. What is voiceless sound? الvoiceless sound ده هو الصوت اللي ما بتهتزش فيه الأحبال الصوتية، يعني the vocal cords doesn't make a vibration. خلينا نشوف شوية أصوات بالشكل ده هي voiceless sounds. Number 1, ب ب like for example helped or chopped, so it's gonna be chopped with ت sound. Helped with ت sound. Okay. Number 2, ك sound. ك sound like talked, walked. Both of them ends with ka, and ka is a voiceless sound, so we're gonna pronounce ed as t sound. Number 3, f sound, like laughed, laughed. Number 4, sh sound. This one is called sh sound, and it's also a voiceless sound like washed, brushed. Okay? Now, let's answer this exercise together. Circle the odd word and replace it with the correct one. Number 1, chop, pie, go, buy. Chop, go, and buy, they are verbs. They are clean verbs, but the word pie, it's a noun. So we're gonna circle the word pie and we're gonna replace it with a clean verb, like for example, see, play, dance. Number 2, apple, orange, pineapple, and money. Apple, orange, and pineapple, they are fruits, kinds of fruits, but money is not a kind of fruit for sure. So we're gonna circle the word money, and we may replace it with any type of fruit like banana, for example, fig, mango. Number 3, park, played, climbed, watch it. Played, climbed, and watch it are very good. They are verbs in the past form, but park is a noun. So we're gonna circle the word park, and we may replace it with any verb in the past tense like washed, cleaned. Okay? Number 4, shirt, happy, dress, coat. Shirt, dress, and coat are clothes, but happy is an adjective. So we're gonna circle the word happy, and we will replace it with any kind of clothes. For example, jeans, pants, t-shirt. So today we talked about the amusement park and the free time activities. We also talked about the past simple tense. And in phonics time, we talked about final ed in the verb in the past form, and we said that it has 2 pronunciation. It may be the sound and it may called ta sound according to the ending of the verb. So thank you for listening and see you next time.